What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Pardon My Accent.
Welcome to Pardon My Accent Episode 3. We're so excited to film this episode today.
What are we filming today? What are the plans for today?
So I was talking to my sister, and she has her own podcast. It's called With Flaws and All. So definitely check her out. But she was filming an episode with Imano and Charbel, and they were doing like
Right,
36 questions. So I was thinking, why not do it with us? And when I was actually searching up these questions, there are actually 36 questions for increasing closeness with either your partner or any relationships. So I feel like it's gonna bring us closer.
Okay, well, let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect from these questions, but
Yeah, I'm very excited. I was actually kind of reviewing them, and they will definitely make us think. So that's gonna be fun. And by the way, Rudy hasn't read them. I only read like 2 of them. So all of the answers are gonna be from the spot. We're gonna be pretty much on the spot answering these questions.
perfect. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah. So before we start this podcast, I really want to start the podcast sharing one thing that we're grateful for this week. Because I feel like that's gonna make us exercise being grateful. And I feel like that's going to be really cool. And you guys can also participate, and you guys can comment below one thing that you're grateful for this week. So you want to start?
I'll start. I'm grateful for being able to have food in my fridge. Not many people have food in their house. So I'm like truly blessed to, go out every week and do groceries. It's honestly one of my favorite days because we get to like load up on everything that we're missing, and I love food. So.
And our fridge looks beautiful.
Yeah, every time we go out and restock, it looks good. So it's always a good feeling. So I'm grateful for that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really awesome because crazy enough, I was having a conversation with one of my friends today, and we were just really talking, and we were going in depth in like what we're going through, and we did mention how much for granted we take food and like having food in your fridge.
Very.
You take that for granted so often, and that's a really good thing to be grateful for.
Of course,
because those are the little things that we oversee, and those are things that are so amazing, and we're so blessed to have those things.
Yeah, there's so many people that are starving out there that don't have nothing. So, the fact that we're able to eat every night and lunch, it's just a blessing on its own. So I'm grateful for that. What are you grateful for?
Well, one thing that I'm grateful for is, I don't know if this is odd, but it's worship music.
Music. You've been listening to a lot of worship music.
Yeah, I'm super grateful for worship music. I feel like it has really brought me through a lot forever, but more this week and last week. I feel like when you listen to worship music, it brings you closer to the Lord. It brings you closer to, like, it just like makes you feel good. And in a way, it fills you up with all the good things. So I've been loving worship music. And I love Travis Green. I totally forgot the name, but I posted it on my stories. I think it's Good and Loved by Travis Green. So good. Like, if you need a really good worship song, definitely listen to that song.
Have I listened to it, or you just found it today?
No, I've found it a few weeks ago.
Cause I know you've been playing like these worship music that sound like these rap. It sound like rap, but it's worship music, and I just found that pretty cool. Cause I didn't know that there was music out there.
That's
like
my lit Christian playlist.
Yeah, lit Christian playlist.
That's literally how it's called on Spotify. It's called lit Christian.
I know
music.
there was so much music out there like that though.
Yeah, cause
so
you know what? Like on TikTok, which shout out to TikTok because they really put me on to a lot of artists.
TikTok has been putting you on to a lot of things. Like there's some videos that just put you on to random stuff on Amazon and stuff. So TikTok is pretty crazy.
I love TikTok. TikTok is awesome. Honestly, I feel like people who say that they don't like TikTok, either they haven't tried it themselves or they still think it's like for little kids.
Well, I don't. It's not that I dislike TikTok. I actually like it. Like when you show me videos, I enjoy them. But I don't got TikTok downloaded on my phone.
Right. That's because you have me.
Yeah. So
Yeah, show
she
you
always she always has videos for me, like waiting for me at the end of the night. You're like, I got a couple videos for you too.
literally all the time. But I literally found so many good Christian rappers because I'm trying to do this thing, which is like I'm trying to like stop listening to so
Little by
much
little, like you're cutting
secular
that out.
music. Yeah. So I was thinking like I love working out and I love hype music when I'm working out. So the fact that I found so many cool rappers that are Christian is so dope. So freaking dope.
That's what you listen to when you work out.
Yes. And also
Look at that.
and also worship music, like the good old worship music that will make you cry. I'm like running in the term like, oh my god, yes.
That's funny.
Yeah, but I'm so happy that I found so many like cool R&B rapper type singers that are Christian, because I feel like one thing that people struggle with is cutting that out, like cutting out circular music.
I mean, it's hard.
It is hard because you don't know about those singers that are, that sing that genre. And like of the fact that I know them is dope, because now it's easier for me to kind of like cut out slowly that world. But
they're working. Have you been listening to?
Yes, it's crazy because there are secular songs that are not dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Selena Gomez has really good music. There's some Beyonce that I love.
Yeah, there's a lot of good music out there.
Yeah,
that's not,
I feel like what I'm trying to do is just cut out like the dirty music, because that can really cloud your mind, and literally what you listen to and what you see can really.
And people listen to music a lot during the day.
All the time.
Like how many hours do you think a person, a regular average, listens to music a day? Like for me, I personally listen to music maybe an hour, and that's when I'm in the gym. Nope, more.
In the car,
when I'm in the office.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you'll say like 2 hours and a half worth of music playing a day.
Yeah, I personally listen to music all the time. Like when I'm washing dishes, when I'm cleaning, I put music on.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I feel like there are some secular music from like artists that we love that are not necessarily dirty, but the dirty ones can really influence you. Like those like, oh, like put that ass back. Like I'm sorry. Like I cannot have that in my life. So I'm like little by little cutting that off. Even though I love Bad Bunny, I love Ozuna.
It's tough.
It's lo que más.
It's tough.
That's the hardest
but
one.
Is it bad to listen to it for once in a while?
If you're aware of that you are ingesting songs that you might think that they're not influencing your life, but they low-key are, because you start like picking up slang, you start talking a certain way,
you start bumping to it.
Yeah, like that's not. You should like fill yourself up with God. You should with good stuff, right. Not like bad things that will influence you to do bad things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
So I feel like if you are aware of what you're listening and it's not necessarily bad and it's secular, that's fine. But, it's all depends on everyone. I feel like there are Christians that listen to secular music. It's everything like different for everyone.
Yeah.
But me personally, I'm trying to cut that off.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So let's start with this 36 questions.
Are we actually going to get the 36 questions?
We're not. I'm pretty sure we're not, because if we're going to go in, we're not going to get through it. But I was reading here and it says that, well, let's see. So what,
they give you like rules to like
they
these
do
questions?
They do give us rules. So they say like how you do it, identify someone that you want to become closer. So got you. Although this exercise has a reputation for making people fall in love. Whoa. It is actually useful for everyone that you want to feel close to, including family members, friends, etc. So that's really interesting.
Is this the same one that Nicole did?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, number 2. Find a time when you and your partner have at least 45 minutes free and are able to meet in person.
So if you guys want to do this on your own time, you can go ahead and go to the website and do this with your partner, friend, family member, because
this is really fun.
You don't necessarily need to do it in a video. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And well, let's see. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much the rules. And there are a little bit more, but I'm not gonna read them. I'm just gonna skip those.
Whoa,
But
that's all rules.
yeah, well, 1 through 5. But
Oh,
let me
okay.
say something real quick. I feel like it is so important for you to take a day out of the week to kind of just like put the phones out and like put everything away that will distract you with life, and just have like a one-on-one time with your partner to do stuff like this, because I feel like this is really cool that you get to have a conversation and connect, right?
And it's so easy to not have like take out time to do that, you know, and it's so important. It's really important.
It is really important, and I feel like even if like me and you, by the way, me and Rudy about to hit 5 years dating.
Crazy.
5 flipping years, like it's insane. It can be like you can forget to have those intentional moments like with your partner, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, to really connect and still get to know each other, right? Because I feel like when you're dating, which we're still dating right now, at the beginning, like the first few months and the first few years, you are like constantly getting to know that person. You're constantly asking questions. You're constantly figuring out new things.
Right.
And I feel like you kind of lose that throughout the years. But that's something that me and Rudy, actually, we've really been good at. We're really good at communicating. We're really good at just talking.
Yeah, we talk a lot.
And we really get deep
I love
with
our talks.
Yeah, me too.
I
love our talks too. So we really get deep with stuff like that, and we also are working right now with intentionality.
Intentionality, yes.
Be more intentional with your partner.
Yeah,
so
we had a conversation yesterday.
Yes.
About
So
intentionality with your partners.
yeah, so we're trying to be better at that, and
Yeah.
we're trying to really put more effort into our relationship in romantic side, in friendship side, in like growth side, in everything. So I feel like stuff like this is really cool, and it really can bring us closer.
No, let's see.
Are you
see by the
ready?
end of this if we're closer than we already are.
Oh my gosh, that's intense.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so let's start. Question number 1. Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?
Given the choice of anyone in the world.
Anyone in the world.
I know.
Who?
I know. It'll probably, if I could choose 2, I know it only says 1. It'll be Jay Shetty. And if I could choose 2, it will obviously be Jay Shetty and his wife, which I don't know her name, but it'll be both of
her
them.
name. They're so
Because they got a beautiful relationship.
And I feel like it will be so insightful.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
So I think that would be our dinner guest if I had to choose.
That's really good, babe. Dang.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say the same. I love Jay Shetty. He's like so inspirational. He's so positive. I love that.
That's like the only podcast I listen to on iTunes right now, to be honest.
It's like amazing. He's amazing.
It is.
For me, oh my gosh. Honestly, like I said when Nicole brought this up, I don't know if I can say somebody who's dead. Is that like valid?
Yeah, it's valid. It's valid. Why not?
Okay. So someone who's dead, I would say Kobe Bryant, because
Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
Interesting choice. I was not expecting that.
Honestly, like he is so inspirational. His work ethic is amazing, and I would just love to speak with him and just like pick his brain, because I just love surrounding myself with people who are go-getters, who have like a crazy work ethic, and like I feel like I would learn so much from him.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. I mean, the good thing is that, may he rest in peace. The good thing is that, we have YouTube. We've been blessed with that, and we have a lot of videos of him sharing his wisdom. So
yeah, I remember binge watching all of the videos before, like his interviews. I remember listening and hearing him talk about waking up like at 3 a.m. to go train at 4, and like he's just he was amazing. And,
he really was. He really was.
May he rest in peace. But definitely I would say, oh my gosh, I'm like literally hitting the microphone. I am so sorry if you're listening to this. But I would say Kobe Bryant.
Interesting choice.
Number 2, would you like to be famous, and in what way?
Would I like to be famous? You answer first. I answered the first one.
This is a really good question. I feel like I would like to be famous like the Kardashians. Like them being like the center of attention, like everybody knows them. I just wouldn't like that.
Right.
I feel like I would like to be famous in like not in the public eye, but maybe like internally, like me helping people, let's say like from Africa, me getting involved in church, and like I don't know if famous is the right word. More like
Do you
recognized.
got somebody like
that can
somebody
set as an
that they
example?
might know that you can set as an example? Yeah.
I would say it's crazy because I was saying Jay Shetty, like he's the only person that comes in my mind. I would say him.
Yeah.
Because he's famous, but in a good way, in a positive way.
For sure.
He's not involved in drama.
Justin Baldoni.
Oh my god.
I know that. I mean, I'm giving you. I don't know too much of him, but I know that
I
you
love
like
him.
Obsessed with him. So
I love Justin Baldoni. Definitely Justin Baldoni, but at the same time, he's an actor. So I feel like I wouldn't want to be on that route either.
yeah, but what I'm saying, like who he is and how
yes,
he's an actor and that,
100%.
but really his like his outside life outside of acting is pretty like kept to himself. You know, he's a really
pretty
big
private.
family man.
Yeah,
very private with his stuff. So
I feel like I would definitely
and then
come up
he
with
shares
more
like
people.
a lot of wisdom to us. You know, through his videos, like
his faith.
yeah, for sure.
Justin Baldoni, yeah, like that. I would love to be recognized or famous in that way, like me inspiring people and not being in like involved in drama or anything like that. So definitely in that way, for sure.
Nice. I mean, I agree with you. I'm the same way. Honestly, I'm not the type to want to be in front of the camera. You know this. So I would like to be famous. But mostly more like Jay-Z. I know Jay-Z is famous and everybody knows him, but more like Jay-Z where he's outside of the pictures,
That's
you know,
good.
away from the pictures and nobody knows what he's doing.
That's really good,
as
baby.
well, Beyonce is like that too.
I love that because like they're famous because of their professional career,
Right?
not because their lifestyle, and that's why I kind of compare like the Kardashians because they're famous because of like their life,
Right.
and that's not what I would like.
So yeah, that's the way I would like to be famous.
That's really good.
Stay away from pictures.
Sorry from the camera. Before making a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you're gonna say and why?
Always. I mean, I'm not a big phone call type of person. A lot of people might, you know, agree to that. Like I suck at texting, returning phone calls. It's just horrible. But when I do have to talk on the phone, of course I don't rehearse what I'm gonna say, but I kind of know like
the structure
of how the conversation is gonna go, so I know, you know, because when I make a call with a purpose, you know, like I know what I'm gonna, if I'm gonna have a conversation with you, I know what I'm gonna call you for, so I kind of already know like what I'm gonna ask you, you know what I mean, what I'm gonna like what I gotta say to get what I want to know from the phone call, you know.
Yeah.
Unless it's just a random phone call, then that's a different story.
Yeah, like you pick up like, oh, who's this?
Yeah. So
me, in the other hand, I rehearse what I'm gonna say if I'm gonna speak with someone about a serious thing. Like if I'm in the shower, I'm already like thinking like, you know, I'm like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like I rehearse that. Like if it's a serious conversation, I'm gonna like, I think about it. A phone call, if it's like a doctor's appointment or something like that, I write it down. Like the questions that I want to ask.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see you do that.
Yeah. But not like rehearse.
Like, you know, say it before you go on the phone call. That would be so weird.
That was so weird. Like, oh, hi, Mrs. Like, what?
That would be so weird.
No, I do rehearse before, like, something. Like, if we're going to talk a serious topic or whatever, like, I think about what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I mean,
just so I don't forget it.
That just makes sense to do it, you know, before, because it's important.
Right.
Especially like if it's like a meeting.
Yes, like
you
a
definitely
meeting.
Want to be
like for
for
our meetings, like I usually like plan out what I'm gonna say. I prepare boards and like host a really good meeting, but not like for a phone call. I write down the questions.
These questions are actually like
I like them.
You know, random. I thought it was gonna be more towards, you know, us. I mean, unless it's just the third question, so who knows where it's gonna go.
Yes. So, what would constitute a perfect day for you?
I'm gonna be straight up. Me getting in on my meals.
Definitely. That's so Rudy right there. Honestly, if you don't know him, that's it. That's him.
That's definitely what constitutes at the perfect day. If I eat all my food through the day, that's a perfect day for me.
Yeah.
Eat all my food and train, and do whatever I gotta do that constitute as the perfect day. I gotta have the food in there though. Have to.
For me, a perfect day is getting all of my things done in my to-do list. I'll feel so accomplished. Like, I feel like I've been doing that lately, and it just feels so good. Like, getting all the things that I have to do done.
Do you actually get all the things?
No,
on your
never.
to-do? Yeah, me
Never. But let me, like, if you do everything, it just feels like
it does.
a perfect flipping day.
It does. It really does. I also, in my to-do list, what I do at the end of it, I put like a little checkbox, and then I put check off if you complete everything.
Really? I never seen that, baby.
Always. I mean, not always, but I've been doing it recently. And I'm gonna be honest with you, probably like 75% of the time I've been doing that, I don't check that off.
Yeah.
It's horrible, I know, but I just suck with to-do lists.
But that's why I feel like when you check a box off, it just feels so damn good.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I agree.
Okay, next question. When did you last sing to yourself or to someone else?
I sing to myself every single day.
Oh yeah, editing where he's like,
every single day.
like all the Bad Bunny songs he be singing it. Like, it's cringe. Me and my sister, we were here, and Rudy, we were actually shooting yesterday, and we just hear Rudy in the office like, oh no 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 no, and I'm like, he's bumping to the Bad Bunny song.
Yeah, when I get on my zone, I just bump. I don't even know I'm singing. I'm just going with the flow.
I usually record you too, and I show you like, babe, you're freaking cringe. You're cute though, I love you.
Wait, what did you do?
Oh, me.
Yeah,
When the last time I saw?
You barely sing. I've noticed that
Yeah.
now that we asked that question, you barely sing to yourself.
Am I a good singer though? The answer
Do you
is
want
no.
the honest truth, or you want the
I want the cookie
we're
cutter
in front of
cute.
the cute?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cute.
great singer.
Oh, thank
you.
you,
got
honey.
the best voice in the world.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not a good singer, guys, but I do sing.
She tries.
I do sing when I'm driving by myself.
Really?
Oh yes, I literally put the song so high. I'm like, yeah, like singing.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Nothing compares to like a good car ride bump sesh.
Yeah. You clearly love your bump session. You probably be bumping. You probably be one of those good women that be driving like.
No, I don't. No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
Tell the
don't.
truth.
No. Okay. Ooh, there's so many good questions. What the heck? Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Do I have a secret hunch of how I'm gonna? No. Heck no.
Like, you don't know, like, you wouldn't guess.
That no. I wouldn't guess.
I kind of have an idea how
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
guess.
die.
If I
It's
had
kinda
to
dark
guess,
when
you know, I would just pray to God that I die of natural cause.
Mm.
You know, die a smooth death,
Mm-hmm.
not in pain.
That's good. Honestly, me, I think I'm not gonna die, but I think I'm gonna be gone when the rapture comes. So
Oh.
JC, you gotta come. You gotta come soon. I think that's how. I think that's how I feel like it's gonna happen.
Really?
Like when the rapture. If any Christians are out there listening, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, but that's kind of dark though.
That is.
Like, that's a crazy thing because death is the only thing that's guaranteed in this world. And it's like such a big mystery because no one knows.
You don't know when it's gonna happen.
When it's
You
gonna
really don't know.
happen.
Look at the Kobe situation. Like, I'm pretty sure they had no clue that was gonna happen.
Oh my God. It makes me feel so sad every time I think about that.
Yes, it sucks. In a matter of seconds, his life was pretty much gone.
And that's why I feel like we need to take advantage and live in purpose every flipping second we have on this earth.
And he did exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
So, rest in peace to a legend.
Yeah, facts. Okay. Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common.
You go first.
Me first? Why me first,
Because I've been
baby?
going first this whole time.
Okay. Because I'm reading the questions.
Well, then you gotta answer first this question.
Okay. 3 things. Ooh. I feel like we have so many, but like also like not
Okay,
really.
I'll go.
No. I'll go because then you would steal mine.
Well, technically, if I go first.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
asking
true.
you
But
to-
like if you say something, then I'm not gonna be able to say that. Okay.
Okay. 3 things that I think we have in common. Oh, that I know we have in common. One, food.
Oh.
The majority of our food choices are the same. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like seafood. You don't like seafood.
Oh my God,
There's certain
yes.
dishes that we don't like that that you don't like that I don't like either. The second one, uh, we're both very into fitness.
Yeah. You're more than me, 100% more than me.
Yeah, but I feel like you
But
have
we,
that. You have that like goal that you want to be fit. It might be a little hard for you to actually make your way to the gym, but you do have your goal and you do
true,
aspire to do be fit.
true.
Um, and the third one, do we want the same amount of kids? Like when we first mentioned how many kids we want, did you say the right answer? Oh,
Okay,
not
let's.
the
Okay,
right
how about this?
answer,
How about this?
but
You say the amount, and I say the amount on the count of three.
okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Three.
3. Yeah.
Okay, so there
Yeah,
you
cute.
go. Three
Cute.
things we got in common.
Okay, if you want 3, I want 3. We should have 6.
No.
I'm just kidding. No. Oh my God, imagine.
That would be insane.
OMG. If we
Unless we do the 6, that woman that Nicole showed us.
Yes.
Unless we do the 6 straight up.
There's this lady
Get
that
it
we
over
saw. She gave birth to 4 kids at the same
Oh, it was
freaking
4?
time. It was 4, yeah. Oh my God, imagine that. Like
So
her
what are they? Are
belly-
like the kid like squished against each other inside the womb,
Yeah.
inside the belly?
The belly's gonna be a little bit extra big.
Yikes.
But yeah. Me, 3 things that we have in
3
common.
things.
1, easy music.
Oof.
We love Coldplay. We
Yes,
love
that's a good one.
Osuna. We love our Bad Bunny. We love I put you onto all the Christian jams though. Not gonna lie.
Facts.
Um
I'll give you that one.
Second thing we have in common, we are aligned with like our life goals. Like we want the same thing.
Yeah.
I
for
feel like
sure.
we're not like, oh, you want to be like a basketball player and I want to be an influencer. It's like everything is aligned, like
Yeah.
our goals. So
I agree.
that's similar. And the third thing that we have in
These
common.
questions make you think, huh?
Yeah, they do.
I guess that's why they make you feel closer. I already feel closer to you.
I love you. That was so cute. That was cheesy but cute. Oh my gosh. Another thing that we have in common. Oh, we love to stay in.
Oh yeah.
We
sure.
are homebodies.
Yeah.
When I told you that we enjoy our movie nights.
You more than I though.
Yes,
For sure.
Like I can stay in the house for like weeks.
Which you have done. Not weeks, but days.
And I have no problem, guys.
Yeah.
Like I love staying at home. Wow, that was really good.
What was the longest you've stayed at home on your homebody?
Almost 2 weeks.
Yo,
And
that's crazy.
the crazy thing is that I actually like don't mind.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Not at all.
Couple of Uber Eats order and you know.
In New York, ooh, because you have so
New
many
York is
different
like easy access, but over here in Pennsylvania, it's like completely different.
You have to be like, okay, let's drive there.
Yeah.
But in New York, it's a totally different story.
What question are we up to?
I'm honestly kind of skipping, but we have like almost 7 questions down. I'm gonna do 2 more. Okay.
2 more.
Yeah, because we're almost.
Out of the 36, how many questions have we done?
We're almost
already?
at 30 minutes,
How
honey.
many questions have we done already, though?
We did like 7 questions. How about we do a part 2 and finishing the questions? You guys let us know.
I like that.
Okay. For what in your life do you feel most grateful?
For what in my life do I feel the most grateful? My parents. Both of my parents.
That's cute.
Yeah, for sure. Because I just know of someone that lost his mother recently. Not too close to him, but you know, he was posting stuff about his mother, and it kind of made me like feel like, yo, that must be tough. You know, like to lose a mother, I can't even, or a mother or a father, I can't even begin to imagine. So I'm truly grateful for that. I have both my parents alive today.
That's good, baby.
Yeah.
We usually talk about that, like, and it just kind of, we go in this loop where we like start thinking about like, oh, like what if like me personally, I'm super close with my dad now more than ever, and when I think about that, it just like breaks my heart because I'm like, how can I even like live You know, it's gonna be so hard to even breathe.
No, it's never gonna be easy. It doesn't get easy. I don't know, but I'm only talking about like what I've read and what I've heard people say. But it doesn't get easy at all. You just learn to live with it. But it doesn't get easy.
Yeah, that's a good one. For me, what I'm most grateful for in my life, honestly, is my relationship that I have with God. That is like the one thing that I'm so grateful for, because from that, everything else in my life flourished. You know? Uh-oh.
The video cut off. What question we up to? 10? 10 questions already so far?
Yeah.
Out of the 36 questions.
True.
But that's nice, baby.
Yeah.
That's your relationship with Jesus.
Definitely. Like from that, like everything else in my life flourished. Like my relationship with you, with my parents, how patient, how kind I am in this world, because I know that this is a temporary world. Like I'm setting all of my treasures in heaven. But that's like everything to me. So definitely I'm most grateful for that relationship.
Very nice, baby.
And the last question, baby, we're gonna see.
Man, this is so fun. It's fun,
It was really fun. I want to find like a spicy one. Should I do like a spicy, or should I do like a sentimental? I think I already had enough sentimental.
How about we do spicy? Let's do spicy. Why not? Yeah. I was gonna say let's do 2 questions. Because I kind of want to keep this going, but it's already getting 30 minutes in.
Oh my God, is this too spicy? I don't know if this is spicy.
Just say it. Just go ahead and ask the question. Let's see.
Okay, last question, guys. What roles do love and affection play in your life? And I will say, like, what roles does love and affection plays in our relationship? Because I feel like that makes more sense.
That's like the biggest role, honestly, because I mean, we grew our love upon just giving each other love and affection, and in our ways we know what ways those are, like giving each other kisses, complimenting each other, playing with each other, which we do like
24/7.
A lot of time during the day we just take a break and just do those things with each other.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that we were also talking about during these days. We were talking about our love languages.
Yeah.
Because every single person has a different love language. And that's why I feel like you need to learn your partner's love language. And for me is definitely words of affirmation, acts of service, and I really should have known this by heart. Intentionality. That's a new one, okay? Being intentional. That's my love language. For Rudy can be definitely something different, but I feel like it's so important to learn your partner's love language so you can love them the way that they want to be loved.
How do you figure out your love languages?
You take a test.
This is a test.
Yeah, it's a test. Yeah, actually, we should do that. We should take that test after this podcast to see, like, for reals, what's your love language?
Yeah. And with that, I don't know my love languages, so.
Yeah, and that's so important. I mean, like, I kind of have an idea of what you like. Like, you like people to reassure you, push you on, compliment you. Also, acts of service, like cooking. You love food. Ooh.
Yes, yeah. You make me so happy when you cook me and me. Oh man, I'm looking forward to eating that pasta you made today.
So there you go. That's it. That's literally like funny. Learning your partner's love language is so important. I feel like when we walk into marriage, it's gonna serve a lot in our relationship.
For sure.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, so
that's it. It's over.
That's
no more questions. How many questions we did?
I think we did like 10. But guess what? We can do a part 2 if you guys really enjoy this. We loved it. It was freaking fun.
It really was.
I loved it.
I wasn't expecting those questions, but I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. So this is it. This is it, guys. I really hope you guys loved episode 3 of Pardon My Accent.
Did we get closer to each other? I feel closer to you.
I feel closer to you too.
Sure.
Okay, let's do the hand hug.
The hand hug.
Hand hug. There you go.
Yeah.
Hand hug. Okay.
If we're not able to physically hug each other,
we'll do the hand hug. Yep.
And it substitute at the hug.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a hug.
Yeah. What is our kisses? Do we do something with kisses?
Oh yeah.
We're
Anyways,
cornballs.
we really are. Thank you guys so much for listening to the third episode of
Pardon my accent.
See you next time.